So right now we are in Canyon Country along Soledad Canyon, and we are here because the city is embarking on the Soledad Canyon Corridor Plan. Here to talk to us about that plan is Mike Marshall from the city's planning division. Mike, we've got a big public outreach effort underway.
Yeah, we do. The city is embarking on a new plan for the Soledad Canyon Road corridor. On the heels of the approval of the Lions Corridor Plan back in August, the city is now embarking on this new project. And this is for the Soledad Canyon Road corridor from Camp Plenty Road all the way to Solomon Road. And it's about trying to work on creating development standards that are going to affect future development along the corridor into the future.
Okay, so this is what many, and some might argue with this, but many consider the heart of Canyon Country. We have most of our retail and restaurant and that sort of thing. So when we talk about the corridor plan, we're talking about this stretch and what it's going to be envisioned, what it's going to look like in the future.
Absolutely. The idea is that we're going to work with the community, get feedback from them, try to create development standards that we can use with the property owners, so that way when they choose to do a development project, there's development standards that are in place, so that way they can actually work on creating the vision that the community has actually sought out.
Okay, so to be clear, we're not actually changing anything. We're just getting residents and business owners and community members vision of when it does change, and change is inevitable, what this will look like.
Absolutely. This is just a visioning document, essentially. So as a result of this document, there will be no development project that comes out of it. What it is doing is that when a property owner chooses to develop, this is going to have standards that are in place for them to develop their project that's in line with what the community envisions.
Okay, and recently the city just held one of what I assume is going to be many public outreach meetings. What are your goals in these meetings?
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a really great response so far. In our outreach meetings, the goal essentially is to get feedback from the community. We want to know what people think about the current environment on Soledad. We want to know what people think about what they want into the future on Soledad Canyon Road too. So the idea is that we're going to do a couple outreach meetings before we do the draft document, and then we're going to come back to the community a few months later with a draft document and get some feedback again and get to a point where we have a refined document that in hope will bring forward to the Planning Commission and City Council.
Okay, so what's the time frame of all of this? I know we started before where we are right now, and this being kind of the beginning of fall. Where are we in timeline?
Right, so we started the whole process back in August, right after the approval of the Lions Corridor Plan. And generally these projects take about a year and a half to go through. And so we're anticipating plan adoption probably sometime in February or March of 2015.
So if residents are looking for more information, or they're looking to be involved, they're looking for the next meeting, where would you send them?
Absolutely. We'd send them to the website, SantaClaritaCorridorPlan.com. We want them to take a look at that, give any feedback that they have, or if they have any questions, they can contact our office directly.
Well, Mike, I want to thank you. If you're out there, you're looking to get more involved in what the future of Canyon Country might look like, make sure you go to the website. It's SantaClaritaCorridorPlan.com.